Hello everyone! Today is Monday and you know what that means? It's the start of week 2 of the 30-day heart challenge that I'm doing. By the way, yeah, I'm in my laundry room because it has really good lighting. And I didn't want to set up my artificial lights because it's kind of dark outside right now. The snow's kind of blocking everything, but it's also reflecting the light. So it's like really weird in terms of the lighting situation. This morning, as always, I walked Desi out in the snow. So I did my outdoor portion of the workout. And then I went to the gym right before work. I did a leg day today focused on quads and calves. I'm still using Mia Green's workout plan from the Evolve You app. And today's workout made my legs turn into jello. It was intense. It was really intense. Those drop sets on the leg extension machine at the end were killer. Still following the same rules, still following the same diet. I had oats for breakfast with some Greek yogurt, so it was high protein. I'm having a coffee right now while I do some work. And then I don't even know what I'm going to have for lunch, but knowing me, I'll probably whip something up from my leftovers or whatever I have available because I'm just not in the mood to actually cook a whole lunch while I'm at work. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit when I continue with my day, eat some more food, do my reading, and do some painting. I feel like I look crazy right now. It's because I had my hair up in ponytails the entire day, and you know when you have your hair up and then it starts like hurting from the tension and you finally let your hair down at the end of the day and it feels like you took off a bra. Like it feels so comfortable, you could like itch your head again. That's exactly how I feel right now. It's exactly what I've done, and there's just a lot of hairspray residue on my hair, so it's like looking a little bit crazy. Anyways, I'm painting again. This time I'm just trying to make some progress on the second flower in my painting. Maybe I'll zoom a little bit so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But here I'm like making this kind of like a poppy seed flower. That's why it's like all red so far. So I'm trying to make as much progress on it because I feel like I'm so bored from painting the details on the hand part and the other petals. This is not done at all still. Like the hand is like literally multicolored. I still need to put a lot of work there. But I think that I'm just slowly getting bored of this. So now I'm painting this part of the painting. Also, I showed my dinner real quick today, but my husband and I decided to order dumplings instead of making dinners. And honestly, you guys know that 10 shrimp dumplings are only 400 calories. Like I'm talking about soup dumplings from the Chinese like restaurants. They're only like 400 calories and they have like 30 grams protein. So it was honestly like a very filling, very healthy dinner. Who would have thought that dumplings would have been the food that I needed to maintain my diet? Good morning! This is day 2 of week 2 of the 75-hour challenge that I'm doing in 30 days. I'm about to take Desi out on our outdoor walk in the snow as usual. I feel like you guys know my schedule by now. But actually today I'm working out during either my lunchtime or after work. I'm not working out in the morning just because I have a lot of work to do during the morning, and then I have an appointment at like 10 that I need to go to as well. I'm just gonna work out after. And today's actually a running day, and I think I'm doing a hills workout. So what a hills workout is basically you're training to run uphill, and the workout changes kind of like a speed workout where you're like running really fast at some point and then slowing down for a bit and then running really fast again. So it's kind of the same thing, but you're doing that like uphill. It is full on snowing on me and Desi again today. Today's breakfast is a high protein pancake with some blueberries on top. I actually use this low sugar syrup as well on my pancakes. It's pretty low in calories and it's honestly like tasting still pretty good. The same as a regular syrup, it's just low sugar. And my pancakes look very lovely today because I actually had time to make a nice breakfast before work since I didn't go to the gym this morning. Also, I'm like struggling to eat lately low-key because I got my lip filler touched up yesterday. It's actually been a year since I got lip filler last, so they're just really swollen right now and it's just making it more difficult for me to eat and like drink and stuff. Got this healthy bowl with all the macros on it from the gym. I'm excited to try this because it just makes having lunch a lot easier. Hello! It's time to paint again, and I switched out to painting, if you didn't notice. I'm not working on the acrylic hand flower painting anymore because I'm honestly bored of it. I need to make progress on this one still as well. This is an oil painting, and the reason why I haven't made a lot of progress on this compared to my other painting, which is acrylic, is because this is literally my entire oil paint collection. We have a dark green, a blue, a light green, white, and a yellow. That's literally all the oil paint that I have. I need to get more, but I've been just too lazy to go to Michael's or order any online. So I'm gonna work with what I have right now. And it's taken me forever. Even though this painting is like majority green and yellow tones, I do still need some other colors like brown and red to add in some of the flowers, some of the shadows, some of the accents. So I do need to get those at some point. I do use linseed oil as my medium and my thinner for my oil paints. I'm actually really new to oil painting. I've always been an acrylic artist. I love painting with acrylic. I know people are always like, once you start painting with oil, you're gonna ditch all the acrylics. It's so much nicer. It blends a lot better. I'm yet to feel that. Tell me in the comments if you're an oil painter. When am I gonna feel the love and joy for oil paint like I do with acrylics? Good morning, everyone! Today is a sunny day. It's a good day, actually. It's Wednesday. Wednesday is usually one of my worst days at work because my schedule is just full of meetings, Wednesday and Thursday both together. That's why I am on my way to the gym right now, walking to the gym alone because I wanted to get a workout before I get really busy at work. I've already walked Desi outside and I'm getting more steps in. Does this even count as like 2 outdoor workouts? I guess not, because like my walk to the gym is only 15 minutes. My Desi walk is a lot longer in the morning, so all of it together is probably like 45 minutes combined. My legs are killing me from running uphill yesterday and doing a Mia Green quads and calves workout the day before. So today I'm doing upper body. I was actually supposed to do Mia Green's booty day workout today, but I switched it up in my plan and I'm doing that tomorrow instead. And today I'm just doing, I think it was Mia Green's back, buys, and shoulder day. I love working out back, as I told you guys before, so I'm really excited about it, and hopefully my legs will recover right in time for booty day tomorrow. Also, this time around I'm doing a lot better with the diet portion. I've been on track with my protein goal every single day of the week so far. I've also been on track with eating low sugar every single day of the week so far and hitting my calorie intake. I feel like I haven't shared my exact calorie intake and macro goals with you guys, so here they are on the screen. I'm trying to eat 2,200 calories, trying to hit at least 140 to 160 grams of protein. I currently weigh 123 pounds, so I don't mind putting on a little bit more muscle weight. I'm eating like a lot of carbs too, so being conservative with the fats, but like not really tracking the amount of fats that I'm eating. I'm in the process of editing another YouTube video that I'm gonna post a week before I post this video. I'm trying to post 2 YouTube videos in a week because I love posting on YouTube. I love making long form content, and this video is all about running. So if you're interested in anything to do with running or how to get into running, watch that video. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday. We're almost at the end of this week. How crazy. We have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to go, and then we'll be in week 3. This morning I'm gonna walk to the gym again on my own before work because I have a really hectic work day at my 9-to-5 job. Thursdays are genuinely the worst. I dread those days. I don't love being in client meetings, and this is my client meeting day. I'm gonna do a leg day at the gym. I have Mia Green's glute day in my schedule from the Evolve You app. I've been loving her workouts lately. I feel like I'm pushing myself to limits I haven't been pushing myself before with weightlifting because I've been so focused on running without having a very structured weightlifting plan. I'm gonna go ahead and do my outdoors workout with Desi in about a few minutes. I'm currently on my lunch break from work. I actually don't know what I'm making for lunch. My husband went grocery shopping yesterday, and this is how full our fridge is right now. I'm kind of feeling lazy though, but I know that we don't have a lot of leftovers. We did have white people tacos for dinner last night. I could do that, but I could also do like eggs and avo. I feel like I want to do eggs and avo. I might do like a Japanese style omelet. I think that's actually what I'm gonna do. And I was talking about how I like to snack a lot. Recently, my husband's been buying these and they're actually been really good to curb my snacking in a healthy way. They're not sugary, they have protein in them. It's basically like nuts and dried fruits and a little bit of chocolate. I mean, I guess a little bit of chocolate doesn't hurt. It's good. I really like that one, the peanut butter one. But you know what pisses me off? They all have so much like tiny peanuts in them and very little of everything else. Every single like flavor that we've tried of these has been just like full of peanuts and very little of everything else. I feel like we're low-key getting scammed. Good morning! Today is Friday. We're almost done with week 2. Can you believe that, you guys? We still have Saturday, Sunday left, and then we're restarting again week 3 on Monday. I feel like week 2 definitely went by a lot quicker than week 1 because I feel like I'm used to a lot of things right now. You could probably hear my dog Desi peeing in the background. Sorry about that. But yeah, I was saying that I'm used to a lot of the things that are required in the challenge now, so week 2 definitely feels a lot easier. Still able to manage everything while working a 9 to 5, which is good. I haven't had any difficulties with that. I mean, yesterday, Thursday, was my heaviest like meeting day at my corporate job. I do work from home, but I was still able to manage getting into workouts, eating well, and also reading before bed and doing a little bit of painting, which is the additional thing that I added for myself in this challenge. I do, however, wish like I had a lifestyle like those fitness influencers and wellness influencers where they're at the gym like anytime throughout the day. They go to the gym multiple times throughout the day and they're able to actually maintain their goals at a much higher and faster rate than a normal regular person like you and I that has a full-time job can. Today I'm also going to the movies with my friends. We're seeing Wicked Part 2. I saw Wicked 1 with my husband and he hates musicals. He was like, please go with your friends to Wicked Part 2, and my friends wanted to go anyways. I was like, yeah, you're not invited. And he was like, good. I'm sweating so much. So what happened is that on my plan today was a 10k run. It was an easy run, so I was supposed to run at a slow pace, which to me a slow pace is a 7 minute per kilometer pace. So I was supposed to technically be done with my 10k in like an hour 15 minutes, I think. But then my husband said that he needs to be back home for work meetings by 1 p.m. and we got to the gym at like 11:35, and by the time I was done stretching and stuff, it was already 11:45, so I didn't have an hour 15 minutes to finish a 10k run. So what did I do instead? Instead of running a shorter distance, I actually ran a 10k in 55 minutes. I squeezed the 10k into 55 minutes. I was running a 5:30 pace, 5 minute, 30 second pace per kilometer instead of a 7 minute per kilometer pace. Crazy. I think this is like actually my fastest treadmill 10k to date. I wasn't planning on hitting a PB today, but it just happened. Circumstances. And now I need to shower because I'm fucking disgusting. I know you're mad at me, stop sighing, but we have to say hi to my subscribers on YouTube first, because today is Saturday and we're about to go walk in the freezing weather. He's so mad at me though because I slept in. Well, it's Saturday though. I wanted to sleep in because it's the weekend. We're about to go walk. We're about to do our morning portion of the workout. Don't be mad at me, Desi. I had a late breakfast today because I was filming content for a bunch of collabs, and then part of the content that I was filming was a recipe video for my breakfast pancakes. So I'm gonna insert a video or an image of them here, but I feel like I always forget to film the food that I'm eating for this video. Like, I did kind of film it, but it was not for this video specifically. Good morning! The Desibear has so much energy today. Like, this boy just wants to play outside. It's not even like nice. It's like -5 and the snow's all melted, so it's kind of like icy. So I don't know why he just wants to play in the ice. It's kind of weird, Desibear. Don't you think so? Go home. You already done your potty. We're gonna go home. I can't believe that today is the last day of week 2. I feel like time is flying by so fast in this challenge, and I'm so excited for starting week 3 tomorrow, making it up to 30 days. You guys, that means we're already like halfway through the challenge. I'm excited to show the before and after photos for week 1 versus week 2. Honestly, there's not as much of a difference, but I feel like you guys could probably see a little bit more muscle definition, especially in my leg area, because that's been my focus. As many of you know from some of my old videos, I am a partner with Ultrahuman Ring, and I have a discount code with them. I'm gonna put it on the screen and down in the description box. I'm trying using my Ultrahuman Ring Air more often lately because it does have a lot of really good stats, especially about endurance and fitness and your heart rate capacity and that kind of stuff, and sleep insights, which I find really important and really helpful. So I've been trying to use it more often lately so I can actually improve on this challenge from actual data from the ring as well. Today I have a 13-kilometer run, and I decided to actually run outside in the snow. I'm gonna run 13 kilometers to our gym, the gym that's furthest away in location, not the one that I usually walk to, and I'm gonna meet my husband there to sauna. It's exactly 13 kilometers from my home, so let's get to running. The last day of 75 hard / 30-day hard week 2. Let's get into it. The debrief is much needed. So when I first started 75 hard / 30-day hard, the shorter version that I'm doing, I weighed 123 pounds. I do have a smart scale that I got from Amazon. I'll link it down below, and my smart scale shows me exactly how my body changes in terms of muscle mass, fat mass, water weight, all of that. Looking at my scale app right now, so today I weigh 124 pounds. That is on November 23rd at 4:07 p.m. Now, comparing my weight and data to November 16, which was the Sunday before today, these are the results. My weight increased by 1.3 pounds. My BMI increased by 0.2 pounds. My body fat, however, decreased by 5.3 pounds. My skeletal muscle increased by 3.1 pounds. My fat-free mass increased by 7.5 pounds. My visceral fat did not change. It's at 0. My body water increased by 3.7%. My muscle mass increased by 7.1 pounds, and my bone mass increased by 0.4 mass. Overall, this shows that I gained 1.3 pounds. I did not lose any weight. My goal starting this challenge was not to lose any weight, but actually to gain more muscle mass. And this exactly shows that this is what happened after this challenge. My body fat went down, but the weight that I gained was all muscle mass because my skeletal muscle and my muscle mass went up. Another thing I want to highlight from this data is that body water increased by 3.7%. I was struggling with drinking water every day before starting this challenge, and as you all know, one of the main rules of this challenge is drinking a gallon of water a day, and I feel like I've been consistent enough with drinking a gallon of water a day that it's actually making a difference in my data. Now, looking at myself in the mirror, I don't personally see any change, but the data and numbers from the scale show otherwise. These are my photos from week 1, and these are my photos from week 2. Now we're only halfway through this challenge. We have 2 more weeks to go. 30 days to be exact is the total that I'm going for. And if you haven't checked out the video for week 1, I'm gonna link it down below and somewhere in this video. So click on it and watch it fully. I did mention in a couple of clips from this video that I actually got better at this challenge because week 2, I know what to expect. I know what's gonna be the hardest part for me. And I actually worked on that and I had expectations for that. Whereas in week 1, I didn't really know what the hardest part was going to be. I didn't know what the challenge for me is going to be. But now that the cycle is kind of repeating itself, I'm more used to it. In a way, the challenge is actually helping me build more habits around things that I didn't really have habits around before. It does usually take a person 3 days to be exact to actually build a habit around something. And now that we're actually 2 weeks into this challenge, I feel like the habits that I've built around the things that I was struggling with are actually here to stay. I do still think that looking at my before and after photos and not seeing much of a physical change or a physical difference in my body still kind of triggers the body dysmorphia that I feel about, oh, I've been like working out so much, but like my body's not changing. I kind of have to have a more positive mindset about seeing myself in the mirror and seeing my photos and being like, yes, I look the same, but the scale says otherwise. I'm actually stronger now. I have a lot more muscle mass, and that was one of my main goals. I hope I'm encouraging you guys with this video, and if you're doing the 75 hard challenge, please let me know how it's going for you in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your guys' stories. And make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and I'll be filming week 3 starting tomorrow and posting it next Monday.